workshop the day before it started. Through my colleague I teach with at Suga College Moi. It was my first time to come here. The first time I really liked it so much. I was impressed by the turn-up of the members, the sharing.
This has been a good workshop. This is the first time we are having a national ICT teachers workshop, which is for capacity development for the first time. We have been having retooling workshops from 2011, but since they were scrapped off by UCC, now as with the teachers, we decided that we should have a developmental workshop.
You should be creative when you're making some of these things. Very creative. You're given the pictures in the support files. It's you to make use of them.
See, programming itself, it requires passion. If you see the people who have been involved in programs.
The outcome is that final grade is what we shall be judged upon.
We shared quite a lot. We learned how to handle the teaching of computer studies, subsidiary ICT at school, because everyone was teaching in his own way. We learned really a lot from one another. That was the first day. The second day, it was also another marvelous session when we had people sharing many experiences with us.
Whenever you engage students so that you are only a guide, you facilitate our learning. One walking with them rather than the person there standing like the no one.
But maybe the question is, what did it take them to reach that level? And for me, I think in many ways that's what we're struggling to achieve. What did it take us to go to a level like that with playing around with technology? To make the impossible look very possible.
We had Mr. Ronald when he took us through how we can apply ICT in agribusiness at the school level. We watched his video about the coverage he had in Spain about pitching, talking about yourself in 5 minutes.
Learn the problems of the community, but also be part of the solutions to this. Over time, we have discovered that poverty, school dropout, and unemployment are key issues for our community.
The issue was mainly to see how we can talk about ourselves, how we can talk about clubs. Actually, I can see that we can apply it in clubs, we can apply it to clubs rather, to schools, and mainly engaging students because they are the main players here. We are just guides. On the first day, we had regional groups where we had discussions. You know, challenges vary from group to group, from region to region. But at the end of the session, we discovered that there are similarities in challenges here and there. But what I really learned out of it is that members came up with such committees. They are called regional committees at the time, with the intention of steering governance at the regional level. Many ideas came in. Others were saying that we should as well balance administration by getting regional executives from every district in the region so that there is balancing. Then others said that fine, we may pick people who are just office bearers and they are not workers. Anyway, all that was bread of thought. Okay, it didn't reach any conclusion because we were given little time, like 5 to 10 minutes. A lot was to be discussed, and we didn't reach a conclusion. But it was also very good. We came to know each other because me, as I said earlier, that it was my first time to come. That's when I met people from Umbale, different schools, from Jinja, from Kweni, from Uganda, and now the second day when we met, actually we already knew each other. Yeah, so that was really pretty good to have the regional session so that people know each other.
We have also had a chance to form an association. This is for all teachers teaching computer studies and subsidiary ICT in Uganda. These have come together. They have been united. This is the organization that is going to cater for their interests, to fight for their rights as people who teach technology. We are the people who deal with the students directly, and we are the people who equip the students with the skills. So I think this association would take us further, and I hope the people who have been nominated, like me, have been nominated as the vice chairperson, have been acting as the steering committee chairperson of Central Region.
Me, I have confidence, I have the ability. This is not about age. It is not about height, not about the physical appearance. Let us take away those things. If you are going to vote, please exclude that. It is all about the ability someone has. I've been moving with these people, and they can talk for myself. Or else would have not been here. We have had sleepless nights because of this. When you look at even that patch, I'm the one who brought that patch. So, with the issue, don't be scared. I'm willing to take you forward. Those people have interacted, they have given me a green light. So, members, please.
Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kakaire Charles. I'm a teacher of ICT and French. I teach at Soka College, Moyele. Thank you very much for really nominating me. I'm ready to work with anyone, or I'm ready to work with all of you. I believe in sharing. No one dominates, but the issue is together we can. The issue is all about sharing. I was giving a little time, that's enough. Thank you very much.
And now, I'm the vice chairperson of the whole of the ICT teachers in Uganda.
What surprised me most is to see the people who really entrusted me with the office when the elections were carried out. I had 43 votes against 30, which my vice chairman had. I cannot say I was the best, but I think people just entrusted me with the office, and I promise I will work with everyone amicably, with respect, and with the spirit of sharing, because sharing is very important. I cannot work alone. I need to work with members. I have to make sure that we benefit out of togetherness. And in the process, we learned that there was another association that was created parallel to this one. We met the person who was at the forefront. We discussed after having created the quick, I would call it a quick extraordinary committee to intervene to make sure that he agrees to be with us, so that we are all under one umbrella in the process of registering the organization, or the association rather, because if we are not really legally organized, it will be very difficult for us to get the funders like UCC and others, because when we finish that process, we, of course, we have to open an account whereby all the funds will go. And that is very, very crucial, because there is no business, there is nothing we are going to do without the funding. That is very, very important. Right from now, we think in a period of a fortnight, we shall be done with the registration, so that we open the bank account, in that we start now looking for the funders, like UCC, NITA, etc., etc. Yeah, actually, that's how good the session has been, really.
We have a draft constitution, we have the annual general meeting, We also have the NEC, the interim NEC, or the National Executive Committee. I know with all that, we are going to move further, and we see that this association becomes a success, and it becomes a voice to all the IT people and even IT experts we have.